All right, so we saw some of these big tech stocks actually move on this PC shipments report. Apple down about 1.5% yesterday. Obviously, one of the most impacted. Kind of translate it for our audience. What does this signal to the market? Why is this decline in PC shipments such a big deal, especially when the market knows that a lot of people bought ahead when it comes to PCs during the pandemic?
Well, I would say it's less of a big deal than some of the doomsdayers might make it out to be. And if you look at the movement in Apple stock yesterday, I think it tells you almost the entire story, right? It dropped about 4 points and then went back up 2. So the market initially had this reaction, oh, big number, down 40% in terms of PC sales, and then realized, okay, context, right? The fact is that people have returned to the office. They don't need these PCs anymore. They have good PCs that they bought, a few years ago, and they're sticking with them. And then overall, this one part of Apple's business doesn't signal weakness in the rest. It's not exactly a sign you want to see, but it's not the end of the world for Apple.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Apple up fractionally this morning. Obviously, it's the early trade. So I want to talk tech stocks broadly with you right now. So we've seen the triple Q run up this year, almost up 20% so far this year. Obviously, that represents the NASDAQ 100 and the ETF. What are you expecting when it comes to tech stocks? Obviously, we have what could be a big market mover tomorrow with CPI. Does that impact the tech sector?
Yeah, it could. But the context here is that tech has largely sustained the hit from this new economic environment that we've entered into, right? We had the big shock as we had interest rates rise over time, and tech had to find its footing in this new era. That means cutting cost and trying to restore margin. Very painful moment. We're now in this year of efficiency that Mark Zuckerberg likes to talk about, but applies across the board in big tech. So I think you're probably going to see a lot less volatility than you did. Those days where you had a stock go up 20% or down 20%, seem to be over. Now, could it be a little bit bumpy as we wait for the Fed to pause its interest rate hikes? Absolutely. But it's a much smoother course for big tech than it has been in the past.
All right, so you're saying CPI may be a market mover when it comes to tech stocks specifically. What about the Fed's rate decision? Where are you at when it comes to that? Are we just so high up right now? One more hike would bring us to the highest level since August of 2007. But is the cost of capital so high that these big tech stocks is it already priced in for them? Or is there more pain possibly and perhaps a change in direction for the sector?
I think it's largely priced in, right? One more hike, if it's 25 basis points, I don't see it fully changing the story when it comes to tech stocks. That being said, if the Fed knows that if the Fed decides that it needs to continue to tighten, or if the Fed decides that it needs to continue to raise rates beyond the current level, right? I don't think that's priced in with the market. So maybe 25 basis points, the story doesn't change. But if we keep going and going, everybody's going to need to adjust their expectations again. And then you could see a bit of a downward movement, but that's a story that, I don't think many of us are expecting. We're largely expecting maybe one more hike and then a pause and eventually a decline in rates. And that's going to be very good for big tech.
Alex, one thing we're all expecting is just about every company to make an AI announcement. Alibaba's today. What are you expecting from that announcement? How does it impact what's becoming the AI complex?
Yeah, I think every company needs an AI strategy right now. There's this debate going on in the tech world. Is this another fad like, large parts of the crypto industry were? Or is this the next mobile or cloud? I tend to be on the side that this is going to be close to the next mobile or cloud. This is a potentially revolutionary transformative change. And if you're not making an AI announcement, I don't think it's you being sober amid the hype. I think it's you really missing out on a major shift, a major transition that we're seeing in the tech world that's going to impact not just tech, but sectors across the economy. This is a very big moment. Not surprising to see Alibaba come out with something. And I think we're just going to be hearing more and more from these companies as we start to really grasp the capabilities of this new wave of technology.